So following on from our previous lessons where we learned what search terms people were looking for, we're now going to apply those to our menu structure on our store. So common sense says to us the most popular things that people are looking for with Google searches should be what we put on our menus. We should also use those terms, those words that people are looking for, because they relate to them. So in my case, the most popular term is lingerie, but people are also looking for bedroom wear, plus size hosiery, bras. So I've taken the most popular terms and I've put those right onto my menu structure. So anybody clicking on my website will instantly see the most popular things that people are searching for. So that is a bit of a different way of thinking, because normally you'll look at your products and you'll try and figure out how to organize those products. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to put in front of people exactly what it is that they're looking for so they can easily find it. When they click on that collection that they're looking for, what they see in that collection is exactly the products that they're looking for. So I'm going to go and look into bedroom wear, which is one of the search terms. Notice also that my menu bar here does not have any drop downs. It just has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 most popular search terms and no drop downs at all. And there's a couple of reasons for that. Firstly, it's quite confusing to navigate. It's very difficult for the customer to find things. Secondly is that on a mobile theme, it's even more difficult to navigate because you've got to click on it and then you've got a long scrolly list that you've got to look down, and it's just a pain in the arse. So this theme is an out of the sandbox theme. It's called responsive, and it uses a thing called collections of collections. So rather than have long drop down lists, you just click on something and within that collection you see other collections. So normally you would see products in here. We've clicked on a collection, you would expect to see products, but in here we're seeing other collections. And again, these are collections that are SEO optimized. Body stockings, outfits, masks, clubwear, gloves, whatever it is that the customer wants. The benefit of that is when they click on the top level menu and they get another menu, all they have to do is click again and they're on exactly what they want. So within 2 clicks, they've found exactly what it is that they're looking for. And those collections are SEO optimized for keywords. So no having to select drop-down lists of menus and walk through the menu, particularly with mobiles, no having to scroll down. You'll notice that you can hover on a desktop because you have a mouse and you can do a mouse over. You can't do that on a mobile and you can't do that on a tablet. You have to click. So that's why these collections are done this way, that you click on the collection. It's either got products in this case, or you click on a collection and there's sub-collections in this case. So we've now organized our store according to what SEO research has told us, the most popular things at the front. So if this one is more popular than this one, you put it at the front because it's the first thing people see. Bear in mind, on a mobile theme, these will be vertical, not horizontal. So they'll see this one, and then 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 this one. So you want your most popular things at the top according to your keyword research. So if you can fit a single line of the most popular things here, do that. Then collections of collections, and order the sub-collections again by the most popular. So I'm going to click on a different collection here, and you can see I have a left-hand sidebar. So the left-hand sidebar serves a couple of purposes. One is it allows the customer again to drill down further to find what they want. So shop by type here, I can select accessory or bra or whatever it is I'm looking for. It's very easy to find that. If I want a dressing gown, I can just come down here, select dressing gown, click on that, and I have a collection that just contains dressing gowns. From a conversion rate point of view, if you give people what they want, it's going to convert more highly. So you're looking for dressing gowns, you just get a collection containing only dressing, not all nightwear, not chemises and all sort of pajamas and all sorts of other nightwear, just dressing gowns, because that's what you're looking for. You'll notice as well that I've edited the theme here, and if I click on baby doll, if you look at the bottom left hand side of the screen carefully, you'll see the link, and the link goes to collections baby doll. Now, normally with a theme, what you'll get is what's called a query string result, which is effectively a search. And the reason for that is because theme developers don't know what you're going to use their theme for. It could be a cat store, it could be a lingerie store, who knows. So what they do is they basically perform a search as if you would up here. And let's put in, I don't know, night dress. And what you'll see here at the top is search type equals product and Q equals night dress. That is a query string result. So basically it's a dynamic page that doesn't exist until you put that search in, and then Shopify will build that page and display the results. So going back to our collection here, you can see these are not query strings, they are direct links to collections. So what I've done is I've edited my theme, and where the query strings were, I've basically edited that code to put direct link to collections. So now when Google trawls this site, it sees a direct link, not a query string. Internal linking is very important to tell Google how to find what's linked to where, what's relevant to what's associated with what. So from a linking point of view, it's quite important to not use query strings, because query strings are infinite. There could be if you can think of a search you can put into your site, that's a query string. So it's infinite, whereas what you've got here is a finite number of linked collections. And the same here. If it's shop by brand, I've taken my brands and put those into the theme, hard-coded them. And again, if you look down to the bottom left-hand side, you can see that they are going to hard-coded collections. So they're actual links to actual collections as opposed to query string results, which are not a link at all, to be honest. It's just a search result. So that is my guide to how to SEO optimize your menu structure. A secondary piece of that is it will also give you higher conversion rates. The reason for that is people are finding exactly what they want faster. And we've learned that from our SEO research. You want plus size? Here it is. Single click, done. And then you want maybe a plus size chemise or something, you can come down here, link straight to that collection. So when you define your menu structure, think of it not in terms of a human being to start with. Think of it in terms of Google and what Google tells you are the most popular things. Take those most popular things and make your menu structure based on those most popular things. And then you are guaranteed that when people hit your site, the chances are what they're looking for is right here. And if what they're looking for is not here, there's probably something else that they are looking for located up here. Tip number 2, collections of collections. Click, click. 2 clicks, you've found exactly what you want. Also, you're using our SEO knowledge and our SEO research to build up these sub-collections so that they contain only exactly those terms or those items. And again, that helps your conversion rate. So that's my tips for building menu structure based on your SEO research.